Hello, my name is Sarah. I don't know if people do first and last name, but just I prefer just be called Sarah. Um, um, just wanted uh, had some people request and suggested to people if I started a sign language teaching kind of thing. Not really teaching because I'm not certified to teach, but I've always wanted to teach people sign language. It is something that people have asked me if I do, and I've told them no because I am not certified. But I figured I have my own books from when I was in college, and I'd like to teach some. Um, if you're interested in learning, feel free to continue watching. It's going to be very simple. I'm very down to earth and I tend to mumble. Gets kind of cumbersome, I guess, and irritating. And I'll probably delete this video if I don't like it. But if this video is up, then you know that I think it's suitable for YouTube people. I'm new to this. I had in the past recorded some myself playing piano and posted it on YouTube. That was perfectly fine. It was just piano, maybe my singing voice too, which I found okay. I am just not good at talking in a camera. I'm nervous, even though there's nobody on the other side of this camera yet who's talking, not really talking back, but watching. Not yet, that is. But just gonna give yourself a bit background about me. I grew up in a home with a single mother. I am the second youngest of five kids. My three older siblings, they are gone and married, have their own family, which I'm so great. We just got back from a wedding. My eldest brother got married, and I'm so thrilled for them. And so I'm at home with my mom and my brother. My little brother, he's 17, and I don't know if you'd ever see him. Maybe on his YouTube channel, maybe check him out, Nate Scott. You might not find him. I don't know, but yeah. I'm a poet, a musician, sign language. I'm learning sign language. Hopefully, be an interpreter. So if you know any deaf people, I'd love to get to know them. Translate some things for them, interpret something, conversations. I'm actually going to college next fall, to George Brown College, downtown Toronto, and learning to be an interpreter. Something I've always wanted to do, and I find that is where I'm best suited at. But I started writing poetry around, I think I was 2012. No, 2010. Sorry, I was 15 when I started. Just shy of my 15th birthday, June 21st. Just a couple days shy of after 15. And I've been writing poetry since. I have a website. I will link it below if you'd like to check that out. I've been writing poetry. Things in my family got weird, so I started writing them, and it's down. I'll put it on the link below. Piano, I started when I was 9. My eldest sister taught me some piano and just kind of let me at it. So when I was 12, I started playing for my church, and swapped days with the time of service with a friend of mine. And then when we moved to Southern Ontario, the church that we joined needed a piano player because the pastor's wife was repeating same songs over and over, and she was tired of playing songs. So they got me playing the piano, so I'm playing piano for my church. And honestly, I love the piano. There were days people would ask where I was, and my mom would say, "Oh, she's playing piano." I wanted to be like my eldest sister. She came home from work and she sat down piano. That was the first thing she did, and she started playing. She played the Für Elise by Ludwig Beethoven. I can never pronounce his name right, but Beethoven. And she played it mostly by memory. I have great respect for her. She's my role model in some ways. Love her to pieces. I love my family to pieces. I am a family person. I love my family, and I try not to get anything try not to have things get in the way of my family. Anyways, I started learning sign language 5 years ago. A friend gave me this book, this same book by Lottie Rankoff. Lottie Rankoff. And it's just the basic signs. Finger spelling and words and small words kind of. And so I started learning out of that. And I met a deaf person, and when I started signing, he smiled. And it was a smile that I'd never seen before. And I was like, this is a genuine smile. These people that I communicate with only talk to deaf people or hearing people who have deaf families. And for me, I am neither deaf, don't have deaf family, I am not hard of hearing. And for me to be those three, not have those three, and communicate to the deaf people, they have appreciation for that. And when I started learning sign language, I wanted to learn more, because that smile that that gentleman gave me that first day, I was like, I want to learn more. So I kept meeting deaf people, and they helped me. Some words that I didn't know, I fingerspelled. Fingerspelled is basically the alphabet in sign language, making a sentence, or not a sentence, but a word. And they'll tell you what that word is in sign language. So at first I would say, when I started learning sign language, I knew already the alphabet. So when I met my first deaf person, I was like, hi, how are you? Basically, that's how I did it. And he laughed because I didn't know any sign language except for the finger spelling. And he showed me that you sign hi, which is kind of like a salute. Hi. And then how. You basically do that. You lift your shoulders and you say how. And then you point you. Now, the reason they don't say are is because those small verbs are not used except for like our English. We use all, not like our English, we use all the words that we are given. And sign language, they don't use those words just to make the point clear. So when they ask how you're doing, they're making their point. They're asking how are you doing, but short for it. I like to think sign language as French backwards in sign. Now, the reason I say that, I'm gonna try not to get too depth in this, but sign language has their sentence backwards. So instead of saying the boy went to the store to buy milk, you would sign store boy go buy milk. I'm going to get into more depth about words, but we're going to go slowly into the alphabet first. This is just the pilot of my videos, so you get to know me a bit more, and then we'll get into the sign language learning. But we'll start first with the alphabet, and then we'll get on to easier words like family. I believe that's the order it goes in this book. I will look through as we get in it. I'm pretty sure family relations is the first one. Looking at it now, it looks like it is. Video 2, this is video 1. Video 2 will be the alphabet. I will describe each sign, each alphabet word letter, and show you how it's done and when you use them. So that will be video 2. And then we'll continue through this book. I believe, let me take a quick look. I think there are 25 chapters. So if you'd like, I will start with the alphabet and go back to 25, because that is all the numbers, counting 1 to 10. And then once it gets to 10, it gets pretty easy because it's just repetitive. So if you'd like me to do that, then I'll do it that way, and then I'll go into the rest of the chapters. But I'll let you decide and see what fits you best. So yeah, that is me, and I hope to see you on the other side. If you like this video and you'd like to continue watching, be sure to press the like button. And if you like this video, and if you'd like to see more, press the subscribe button. I'm not too sure how much subscribes I will get up to. I'm just wanting this as a lesson for you people to learn sign language. There is a big need for it. So if you want to see more, subscribe to that. Press the subscribe button and also hit the bell for notifications every time I post a video. It might not be consistent. I will try to find a consistency to it, but it might not happen. So press that bell. And if you have any questions, be sure to comment below. I'd love to hear from you. It is 11 minutes and 7 seconds long, this video, so I hope you're not tired of my chattering, because I chatter a lot and mumble. I am sorry, I'm mumbling again. So have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.